All right. Well, this morning we are joined by Stephen Marking, who is going to tell us a little bit about Will Dilg and Scenes from Our Mighty Mississippi. So, yeah, people may not be familiar with that. Just tell us a little bit about what that is.
Well, 100 years ago, most of our river land was becoming farms, as it is below Davenport today. And the developers had their eye on our section of river. And in fact, it was already bought and permitted to be drained, levied off, and become farmlands. And what I'm talking about is all of Lake Onalaska, all of Goose Island, all of the area down by Lansing, Pool 9 that we enjoy, was going to become agricultural land.
Okay.
And one man got really upset about this. His name was Will Dilg. He was a fisherman.
Okay.
And he formed the Isaac Walton League, and in less than 11 months pushed legislation through Congress to form the Upper Mississippi River National Wildlife and Fish Refuge, which is why we have such glorious habitat out there that we get to enjoy.
And so now this performance is going to be kind of taking a look at his life, or more of his fight to get this land preserved, or what would you say?
Well, it's a script that relies heavily on his words. I wrote the script. Almost all the background that you'll see is my film. I'm the one actor, so it's a one-man show, and it examines a bit of his life, but mostly the significance of the refuge and what problems we have today, what we're facing, and what people can do about those problems.
Okay. And so where and when can people catch this performance?
Well, February 22nd and 23rd, I'm at the Pump House, and haven't been there for a long time. In fact, I haven't done any performances outside of American Cruise Lines for like 6 years.
Okay.
So I'm really excited to engage with the community. Go to the Pump House and come and see me February 22nd and 23rd.
And you're a River Lorian, so this story is a little personal to you.
It's
sure.
extremely personal. When I became a River Lorian and started traveling the length of the river, I thought the whole Mississippi looked like this, where I grew up. And I found out that's really not the case. And so I've made it a mission to educate people about the river and its issues and what it's like in places where you don't live.
Right, and so maybe if someone hasn't heard anything about this, why would you encourage them to go give this performance a shot?
Because this is a microcosm of our big picture with global warming, all the issues that we're facing today. We have issues right here on the refuge that we need to address, and a lot of them are the same issues that we need to address on a national and on a global scale. So it's really an important show in this time. We've had 100 years of preservation, and now we need a century of restoration, really restoring the river and restoring our wetlands and restoring our wild places.
Okay. Would you recommend this for all ages, or is there a specific age range?
Absolutely. When I do it in Lansing later on, they're going to be bringing kids in from school to see the show. So I do recommend it for all ages.
Okay, yeah, sounds important for people. Generations may not think of stuff like this, so good to educate the youth for sure. Well, thank you so much. Tell us one more time when and where the performance is.
February 22nd and 23rd, there's a matinee performance on Thursday, 1:30 in the afternoon, and then an evening performance on Friday. Just check with the good folks at the Pump House and come and see me.
Okay, perfect. Thanks so much for being here. Stay with us. We're back after this.